And welcome back, everybody, to the Worcester Red Sox 2026 game breakdown series. This is game number 18 of 150, and the Red Sox are now 10-8 on the year. The Worcester Red Sox are now 10-8 on the year, and are falling. They are falling down the stats, down the standings here very quickly. They have lost this series to Nashville. Hopefully, these next two games, they can at least get maybe one or two wins here. They can salvage something because this is very bad for them. And coming up after this, they have a very tough, I'm sure they have a very tough schedule coming up after this. Coming up on Tuesday, Worcester is going to be back at home taking on Syracuse. So that might be a better series, but again, I don't know because they have struggled uh, in this series. And Nashville is right around the same record as Syracuse is. So I don't know. Maybe it's more of the same next week. Hopefully not. Hopefully the Worcester Red Sox can figure things out. But another 4-2 loss to the Nashville Sounds. Now 10-8 on the year. Let's go over the stats. Nate Eaton, 1 run, 1 hit. Gaspar, Mickey Gaspar, he had a hit in this game, and he had a walk. Campbell continues to be pretty good on offense here. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 walk. Castro had a pretty good game with 2 hits and an RBI. Chang had a hit as well, so he's continuing to get on base. Capra also had an all right game. He had an RBI. Hickey, nothing going. Ward, nothing going. Romero, 1 hit. So, I mean, these batting averages are not that bad unless you're Nathan Hickey. Nathan Hickey is at .105 batting average, but everybody else's batting average isn't that bad. I mean, Sogard's is starting to fall pretty heavily here, down to 194. But, you got Gaspar with a 315, and most of the other guys are hovering around 230 to 280 with the batting averages there. So, again, as I mentioned in the first game, no home runs here in this game. This game went 7 innings, so not a full game due to a doubleheader kind of thing. So only 7 innings in this game. Only 6 hits for the Sounds, but they were able to get 4 runs on 6 hits. The Red Sox had 7 hits, 2 runs on 7 hits, so just not enough offense being created for Worcester. Now let's go over Nashville. Nashville's stats are this. Williams had an RBI and a walk. Pratt had a hit. Lara, nothing going. Cuero, nothing going. Wilkin, 1 run, 2 walks. Very good for Wilkin there. Leonard, 2 runs, 2 hits. Good game for him. A run and a hit for Murray, and a walk as well. Herbertise, I think it's Herbertise. It's Herbertise, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I've been pronouncing his name about 9 million different ways. Again, I apologize. 1 hit, 2 RBIs for him, so very good game for him. Zamara had a hit and a RBI and a walk. Now the pitching. Coffey got the start for Worcester. 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. So a solid game for him. And Semenango, who was on the Boston Red Sox, I forgot to mention this. He did get called up briefly to the Boston Red Sox at really the beginning of the year. But now he is back down here in Worcester. 1 inning pitched here for Semenango. 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 2 walks. So not a bad game for him. Kalane continues to struggle. 1 hit, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 walk in 2 innings. So those guys, they're hovering around the 5 ERA spot. They're struggling. I mean, The performances were not horrible, but they weren't good either. Nashville. Kuehner. There we go. Kuehner. I believe that's how you pronounce the name. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. A pretty good performance for him. Rom came in after that, 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Not bad. And Wagusapak had 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. So pretty good save for Wagusapak. Now, apparently there was an ejection in this game. Red Sox left fielder Braden Ward was ejected. Okay. Interesting stuff. Weather, 79 degrees. So a little bit of a cooler night in Nashville. 5-mile-per-hour winds left to right. First pitch was at 8:16 p.m., so a late one. The game just finished up about half hour ago, something like that. 2 hours, 10 minutes for the game. So about an hour ago, actually, this game finished up now. 2 hours and 10 minutes for the game. 77-89 for the attendance at First Horizon Park in Nashville, Tennessee. Well, that'll do it for this one. Again, just talking about 2 really tough losses for Worcester Red Sox. As the Worcester Red Sox continue to slide, they have to stop the bleeding here in these last 2 games of the series. Can they do it? I think they can. We will see what happens this weekend. Hopefully, Worcester can finish the series off strong. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about another Worcester Red Sox 2026 game breakdown. Bye-bye, everybody.